Hey my friends, this is Rowan from Optimize Effects. Welcome to the midweek update for the $1,000 challenge V3. Now, as you can probably see, we've had two accounts take a dump. Now, if you've been watching the charts, you would have noticed that gold has reached its peak and then it started coming back, and it did a big move yesterday. For me, yesterday was Tuesday, so Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday night, it had a big retracement back with no pullbacks. So what happened is both the gold catchers, V1 and V2, blew their accounts. So unfortunately, gold catcher, and then we've got, I don't know if this is going to come out, but gold catcher V2 and V1 are no longer in the challenge, which is really unfortunate because one of them, well, gold catcher V1 was going really well. So I'm not shocked. I knew this was eventually going to happen because it is gold, right? So I knew this was eventually going to happen. Gold, it was in a big bull run. I was waiting for it to come back, and it did in a big way. It was a really big move. It was like $120 move down. So it went, had a big high and then it come back. And these two gold catchers just didn't have enough equity to handle that pullback, and they blew their account. So, which is a bit unfortunate. Now, V1 had the most equity, and I think it had around it's about 1,600 1,600-ish dollars in the account, and V2 didn't have as much. But yeah, it's just really unfortunate that that they both blew. But in saying that, a lot of other accounts are going quite well, except for Fury V3, but I'll get back to that in a minute. EA Scalper Orion is handling the risk of 5% quite well. It's up to $279 now, so it is climbing up a bit faster. Dragon Expert is still going really well at $1,651 in profit. And yeah, gold catcher's down. Baby Shark is still going really well as well, $1,341 in profit. Stepping Stone, 153. Stabilizer, 107, which is really, really good after, it's only been a week. I think it's $107 with 1,000 in a week is really good. Robotron, $13.59. Grid Trend Multiplier is up to $84.51, but it is around about, I think it's about $50 in drawdown at the moment. So, yeah, it's not so great, but that's just how it trades. No Sleep, it is slowly crawling back, making its money back. So it'd be nice to see if it could make it back to its $1,000. But I'm not sure it'll be able to do it. We'll see how long this challenge goes for. Robotron is I've done a standard account, but I think I'll change that to another EA because I had a look at the difference between standard accounts and raw spread accounts, and the difference is not too much. It comes out a bit cheaper if you do a raw spread account. So if you're trading, and raw spread is better for robots as well. So you get a smaller spread, or much smaller spread on raw spread accounts. And then we've got Forex Fury, which is at -45, and I'll go into that now. So that's the other Robotron. Okay, so we'll have a look at Forex Fury V3. Now, in the difference between version 2 and version 3, there is a slight differences, and one of the main differences that they did, and I'll show you in the settings here, was they added an input here that's it only does one set trade per day. Now this was set to false. That was set to false, and what had happened if we have a look here on NZD USD, or the New Zealand dollar US dollar, we can see here, and it had 7 trades. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 NZD USD. So what happened here? So if we have a look at the 11th, so the 11th was last night for me, and this started trading at 11. It trades from 11 to 12, I believe. Could be wrong. Yeah, so it opens trades from 11 p.m. to 12 p.m. right now with its settings, and we can see here that it's definitely made profits. It's definitely made profits. Look at all these profits here, going awesome. Now, what happened is that here we go. The loss trade. It is, if this was set to, if only one set trade per day was set to true, it would have only lost $29.40 probably in the first trade, and that was it. It would have done no more trades. And then, however, all these other ones here would have done the same. So these EU, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 trades there on EU, and that's how it's set up. So this one's set, so max orders is 7, so it had 7 open orders and it closed all 7 in profit. I'm not exactly sure how Fury exactly works, but it looks like that it opened all 7 orders, it went into drawdown, and it closed at a loss. Because the stop loss is set at 29, it's really hard. It's not going to be profitable if it's all 7 trades are losses. So, and these are just default settings. So if this was set to 1 set trade per day, I think it would have only opened maybe 1 trade. I'm not sure, but we'll leave this at true for now, and we'll have a look and see what happens. See what happens for overnight tonight, and see what happens with this. Does it do 7 trades, or does it only do 1 trade? I'm not exactly sure. But that was one of the features that they added in version 3, I believe. So other than that, though, it did make some decent profits. If you're looking at just the 11th, it's pretty much $5. Pretty much $5 per order, and there's quite a few there. But unfortunately, we're negative 45 because of all these losses. So lost 30, 21, 20, 20, 20, 20, pretty much 20. So that's not so great. But you get that. That's why we test them, right? So I think with Fury, maybe if there may be some better settings out there. So I haven't backtested this at all either. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so far so good. I'm pretty impressed. Robotrone only took 1 trade on the standard account. It was only 42 cents. It was crazy. This is Grid Trend Multiply. It's down 55 and it is sitting at 1085. I've closed the other 2, actually. We'll close this. Let's see if that works. I know the video might go a bit crazy. So balance of 1013 and no losses. Not 1 loss. Look at that, 1013, no losses. Nothing to write home about, but $13 is pretty good. Now we've got Baby Shark, which is actually in profit right now, so $22 up. But the lot sizes are getting up there, 0.14, and it's balance of 2341. So it's going really well. And this actually, pushed it this week. We are now using 2%, just remember. So that is going really well so far. Dragon I've left alone. It is going awesome. Only negative $8.40 and 2,651. So Baby Shark is slightly catching up, but that's okay. And EA Scalpel Orion is still going along, and but it has made a little bit more this week, I think, than it did last week, because I have set the risk to 5%. So we'll see what happens there. No Sleep, slowly making its money back, balance of 551. Stabilizer is at $107 in profit, and it is only a little bit in drawdown, 90 cents. And then we have Stepping Stone, which is currently in a little bit of profit, and a balance of 1,153, and that pretty much wraps up the midweek update. I'm not exactly sure what the next robot will be. I've had a mention that someone wanted me to test. Let me find the name of it. Theorem, it's called. So Theorem is supposed to be very similar to like what's it called? Robotron and Forex Fury, where it only trades the 5-minute time frame, certain times, not at certain times during the day, but it seems like it's still trading. But I'm still testing. I'm still trying to figure out if it's even going to be profitable before I put it into the challenge, because this challenge is meant to be for robots that definitely have made profits in the past. So that's pretty much where I'm at. But yeah, this is just a really short update. Thank you very much for watching. For anyone who wants to join the Discord, that is in the link below. Thank you for all the coffees. Thank you all for the support, the likes. If you like this video, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Awesome. Rightio then. Well, that wraps it up for today. Thank you for watching. I'll do the end of the week update on Saturday. But until then, bye-bye for now, and all the best in your travels.